Good morning, peeps. Today is, what is it? Thursday, the 20th of November. Good times. All right, so this video is crypto for absolute beginners, how to start, invest, make money, and stay safe in 2025. All right, so I have been trying to learn a lot about crypto while we wait for the RV to happen. So I've been diving into AI and just learning everything I can. So as I learn, I'm going to share it with you. So hopefully this will help. If you are ready, just hit that like button. Let's jump in and get going. All right, so welcome back to Dinarland. If you ever heard the word Bitcoin or crypto and thought that sounds cool, but have zero clue what it is or even how to get started, then this video is for you. Today I'm breaking down cryptocurrency in the simplest way possible, what that actually is, how to buy your first crypto, how people actually make money with it, what we're all here for, and most importantly, how not to lose everything, like the horror stories that you may have seen or heard online. So let's get started. So what is crypto? So first, imagine money that lives completely on the internet, which in itself is kind of scary or intimidating. But the good part is there's no bank, no government printing it, no middleman. That's cryptocurrency in one sentence. The most famous one of all, or notorious, is Bitcoin. So think of it like digital gold, but not gold-backed asset. There's only going to be 21 million Bitcoin ever made, period. That's it. And I didn't know that until I started researching for this video. Then you have so many other Bitcoin, crypto, or not Bitcoin, but cryptocurrencies out there like XRP and Ethereum or Solana, different ones like that. They're like different apps built on this new internet money system. The magic word that everyone throws around is blockchain. It's super simple. It's just a public Google spreadsheet that nobody can secretly edit. So it can't be tampered with, basically. So every transaction is written there forever, and thousands of computers around the world keep the copies. So think Skynet from the Terminator movies. So Skynet doesn't live on one computer, it lives on all the computers. So kind of the same thing for blockchain. But that's why it's called decentralized. No single person or no single bank or company controls it. All right, so how to get started in 5 easy steps. All right, so you actually want to own some crypto. Here's the simple way in 2025. Pick an exchange, an app that lets you buy crypto with regular money. So think Coinbase, Binance, Kraken, even Cash App. Make an account and verify your identity. Yes, you have to. It's the law now. So it asks for your ID and you just have to verify yourself. It's normal and now it's the law. So then step 3, you add money, bank transfer, debit card, Apple Pay, whatever they allow in the country that you're viewing this video in. And then 4, you buy your first crypto. For beginners, I always say start with something like Bitcoin, XRP, or Ethereum. They're the least likely to go to zero. And then number 5, move it off the exchange into your own wallet. And then we'll talk about that in the safety section of this video. And that's literally it. You can buy $10, $50, $100, whatever you're comfortable losing, because yes, the price can go down, or you can be hacked or whatever. We're going to hit that in a minute. So there are only 3 main ways for beginners to make money in crypto. So number 1, and the best the dream option is to buy low and sell high. That's your quickest way to make money in crypto. So, think Bitcoin. So you buy Bitcoin at 60,000 back when it was 60,000, and then it goes to 100,000. You sell, you just made a lot of money. That's the the dream scenario that most people want to do. So an acronym that you're going to see thrown around a lot in crypto is HODL. So that means hold on for dear life. So think of that as investment terms. So you just buy some crypto and you hold on to it until it takes off and suddenly it's worth a lot of money. And the third way is staking. You've heard me say this term a couple times. So staking is only for certain coins like Ethereum, Solana, and ones like that. It's like putting money in a savings account. You lock your coins up, help secure the network, and earn 4 to 10% per year, paid in more crypto. This method is super passive. All right, so everything else like trading meme coins, NTF flipping, yield farming, that's advanced stuff that 99% of beginners are not going to get into right away. So that leads us to, how do we keep our crypto safe? The most important part. This is where most people mess up. So if you remember one thing from this video, remember the phrase, not your keys, not your crypto. So think about it in terms of precious metals. If you don't hold it, you don't own it. So it's very important that you keep your seed phrases safe. And I'm going to go over that here in a minute. So if you leave your crypto on Coinbase, Binance, or whatever app you're using, it's like leaving cash in someone else's safe. They're pretty good safes, but they can get hacked or freeze your account, and then you're up the creek without a paddle. So the golden rules: number one, get a hardware wallet. If you have more than an amount that you're not comfortable losing, so $500,000, you should invest into a good cold wallet. Simplest one looks like a flash drive, just like that. You plug it in, load your crypto, pull it out. Your crypto lives on this. It's not on a computer. It's not on an app anymore. Ledger's a really good one. Trezor, there's a few that are really good. Always check the reviews if you're considering buying one. And I have a link for a Ledger affiliate. I'll put it in the description. So they look like flash drives. So basically you plug it in, do your business, you take it out, and it's on there. It's not connected to the internet in any way, shape, or form. So therefore it's safe. Okay, so then you're going to write down your seed phrases. Seed phrases are 12 to 24 random words. You're going to write them down on a piece of paper. Some people scribe them into metal or a stamp. And then you never take a picture of them, store it on a phone, computer, anything where it can be hacked. Now, I suppose if you have an old school point and shoot that you're on to keep in your safe, one of those old cameras where you just like point it and take a picture and it's on there, possibly that's okay. You just know you want it separated from the internet or your phone. So you write those random words down, and then you secure it wherever you keep things safe, in a safe, under your mattress, in your pit bull's doghouse, wherever you keep your stuff safe at. So on your apps, anywhere you're doing exchanges at, you want to enable two-factor authentication. And then there's a Google my dyslexia is not my friend today. So basically you want two-factor authentication, not SMS, text message type stuff. All right, so number 4, never click on suspicious links or give anyone your seed phrase, not even customer support. They shouldn't ask for it in the first place. And And never put your money into something just because a YouTuber or someone on TikTok told you to. So you'll see a lot of, especially if you're on TikTok, there's a lot of scam accounts out there that'll say something to the effect of, don't lose your crypto, move it to a Web3 account. That's absolutely 100% a scam. And another thing with links. So if you signed up for, Kraken, Coinbase, whatever, and all of a sudden you start getting emails from them, they say something's wrong and you need to log in to your account to fix it, and they have a login button, that's a scam. If you ever get something that looks, it could be a spoofed email, it could say that it's coming from Coinbase.com, but if you ever had that and you're like, I don't know about that, always go to the source, which is your Coinbase app, and look for a notification there. And if there isn't one, then your email is a scam. So delete it. All right, so number 5, start small. So only put money into crypto at the beginning that you're willing to lose. So 10, 20, 50 bucks. Because there's a possibility of it getting lost either by error or scams, being hacked. So start small till you get comfortable with it, and then you can start going into bigger increments. Same thing with moving crypto from your Coinbase to your cold wallet. Just start out very small. Do the minimal amount of transfer until you get comfortable with it, and then start moving into bigger amounts. So if you follow these 5 rules, then you're safer than 95% of the people in crypto. So that's it. Now you officially know more crypto than most people on planet Earth. Think about your relatives who have no clue about crypto. So if this video helped you, please like that. Hit that like button. Drop a comment saying I am ready, or if you have any questions, I'll do my best to answer it. Consider subscribing, and hitting the bell for notifications to all, because sometimes I do shorts, and then sometimes I'll put a post on there. If you hit the all button, you'll get notified of everything. And again, just start small. It's like riding a bike. You start out with training wheels, and then you take the training wheels off, and so hopefully you don't fall and have any busted knees, because that's not good in crypto world. All right, that's it for this video. I'm going to try to do one next week, the 5 biggest beginner mistakes in crypto. So hit that notification button, and we'll see you on the next one.